Tes cek cek 1 2 3 tes cek 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 1 2 3 tes cek tes tes halo 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 tes cek halo.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it. I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Halo.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Halo, tes tes tes. Oh, udah kedengeran apa nggak suara gue? Yes.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Uh, Sekedar.
So, you like reading, huh, Mr. 5-second hero?
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Hello? Shincho? Anybody in there?
No wonder this book is so highly sought out.
How can they bully
Gua kalau pakai bahasa
poor
Indonesia
King the
aja.
Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, so now you can hear...
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth, and I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy... Of course I do. An initial
bukan bahasa
plan anyway.
Indonesia.
I still need to... Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? I gotta hand it to the Goofball Clan. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball Clan? I meant Guhua Clan.
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree, ludicrous...
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon!
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang, but you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict.
Oh, great speech. But...
Are you here to play with me? The more, the merrier.
Bentar.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Ah!
Quietly now.
Freeze!
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business, and I will ensure the matter is resolved satisfactorily. It's not like the Patui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me...
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you...
Wow, so that's how that turned out.
Ugh, this guy is so... Fine. But, as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him. From now on, he shall...
Hindi bahasa, guys.
You go first. No need to wait for me. One more page and I'll go and stretch my legs.
Image-nya. Oh, mampus anjir. ASMR for kita ini. Gue gak biasa main ini. Biasa mikir kita memperkuatkan diri. Bentar, buat Sekalian kita apa ya?
Things are about to get dicey.
Bentar. Kontrolnya mana? Gue lihat kontrolnya, tombol. Nomor tab kiri, kontrol kiri. Lompat jatuh X. Ambil interaksi X. Kantor Malik mental psych. Oh. Teman asal party. ALT kiri. Oh, ALT kiri. ALT kiri. Oh, oke. Kiri, oke.
Who goes there?
Halo po, halo Jika.
Really? He didn't mention anything about a meeting.
Gue masih belum download bahasa
The master's dealing with some urgent business today.
Urgent business?
The master's been working on a major business deal recently.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just... no, I mean, yes, you are. I meant no offense.
Guys,
Please, believe me.
delaynya
I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya-Ki. I beg for your mercy, please.
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talk. Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on our minds when my master's...
Thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Jia.
Halo Satu, sore juga.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator. Paimon loves compliments and all, but treating Paimon to some tasty snacks would show that you really mean it.
Belum beli mic segala
Anyway,
macam juga anjir.
seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case, let's get ourselves over
Tapi
to the
jadi nobar
Shinya
banget.
kiosk.
Gue nonton sendiri anjir, gak ada yang ikut nonton. Ini nonton sendiri.
Seems business is booming at the Shinya kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
Gue gak terlalu terbiasa anjir sama apa namanya? Gak terbiasa sama pencet-pencetannya.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Bisa. Semua aku tutup ya. Soalnya sih kayak lagi di Valorant apa ya? Gua lagi di agak keren. Itu perlu kah? Wah, tahu dah. Gue belum beli mic guys. Terus belum setting penuh. Gue cuma coba aja kan biasanya nyoba. Suara gue susah guys. Dan gue pakai headset cuma headset gue gini apa? Itu ini macam nonstop lah. Oh, nggak tahu udah bisa. Ini tergantung laptop gue aja nih. Kayak selama itu deh. Ini mouse juga mouse lama guys, anjir, jadi kurang enak ya kita pencet. Kita zoom out, coba kita zoom out. Ini kalau kalian tahu apa namanya orang-orang yang biasanya nge-zoom guys, suaranya pasti ya pakai gue. Malu yang cewek nggak bang? Oh iya ini malam ya? Oh deh guys. Atau kita gacha tahu di laptop hoki kan ya nggak tahu dah ya. Itu dapet guys. Ini untuk mengikuti.
This is the headquarters of the Tenryo Commission.
Dari jam. Tapi kalau menurut kalian live gua nih gini nggak ngelek gitu nggak? Aman apa gimana guys? Suara ya maklumin aja dulu ya. Kalian non semua. Tadi lu bang udah sore ya. Jadi ya udah pakai. Aku deh ya ini laptop berapa jam gini ya baterai. Gue coba kalau misalnya nonton YouTube segala macam sih kuatnya 6 jam kuat. Baterai gue itu di sini 5000 FPS gue 60 sih. Tapi cara aku terbang. Ntar gue coba tes delay-nya lah, kalau delay banget delay terus delay paling berapa kalau misalnya aku tidak melek kita bagus nih. Please dong. Iya. Aku mah. Semua itu beri pengen. Ini apa dah? Ini nggak kelihatan ya waktu gue stream di sini berapa jam itu? 21. Karena gue nunjukin FPS di sini guys, cuma kan. Oh, ada gini. Ada apa? Aduh, gue request di sini gue lihat. Menurut gue ya guys ya, masukin aman dia.
Gotcha. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. I summon thee.
Dodge this. Don't push your luck.
Gue
Nice and spicy.
Cool it.
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
Freeze.
By royal decree.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Quietly now.
You need to hurry up.
Dodge this.
aku nggak terbiasa aja sudah nggak bohong. Tuh, nggak bohong.
Busted.
Ada ini mah enakan apa namanya?
You need to hurry up.
Enakan.
This one's well done.
Freeze.
An unfortunate fault. Look.
Fascinating.
Oh, maksud gua sensasinya kecil banget. Udah. Ada laptop baru, beli laptop kasihan viewers jadi makan ya. Bentar. Bawa laptop kayak lagi zoom.
How fortunate.
Tadi satu. Mandu seberat bro, kelas ya itu. Sorry ya, nggak kelihatan anjir. Ini delaynya berapa gini ya? Capcet ya. Ini anjir. Semua detail dalam channelku yang gue datang. Perlu kalian siapa?
Quietly now.
Dodge this.
Jujur masih kenalan gameplay di HP.
Oh, so sorry.
6.000 6.000 gua aja 4.000 guys. Buat ini ruangan apa ini? Bukan sini. Apa buka jamnya? Oh, hello J, welcome.
We're looking for the Great Muchina Yokai! Do you know where it lives?
Great Muchina.
Huh? You've never heard? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. One time, the Great Muchina Yokai stole some rice from...
Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
'Cause we finally found out how to chase it away. My dad said that the Great Muchina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who... So all we need to do is chase it away.
What's up?
Then
Ya,
we
what's
can
up?
come out and play whenever we...
This monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid? Surely your parents must be worried about you.
Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Muchina Yokai with some friends,
Ah.
and he didn't even say anything.
Masa mas
So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest. Yeah. So as long as we get home before it gets its...
Something sounds very strange about all this. But Paimon, Paimon feels like the Great Muchina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist. We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking. Oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the Great Muchina Yokai, all right? Because it isn't real.
Huh? No way. That's impossible.
Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you on...
That's not true. The Great Muchina Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna...
Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in... We told her all about the Great Mujina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories. But... Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. He was only joking back there. But we've never seen it for ourselves. That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And it's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folk. Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more... Oh, yeah. Hold on a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys. One each. Remember to give it to your parents and just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about. Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. Thanks, Yoimiya. Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist.
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina...
So in a way, this monster is...
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all... If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning... Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots... I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If so, I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face, because... Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really... The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah! Oh, way too early.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things.
Naganohara fireworks show?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see... Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories, too. In fact... A lot of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. I'm back.
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family. Oh, new faces? Who are?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show.
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganahara Ryunosuke.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his...
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed...
Much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials...
Pops, wait!
Huh? What?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we...
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for mix...
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the material...
Yes, the material! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because he finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but... Well,
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later.
of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pops. That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I told my Pop. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Oh, you scared?
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm coming over. No one's looking. Okay, you can come out. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard...
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, at least, we're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in...
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! We don't want to draw any unwanted... If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary. If things are this bad, couldn't you just not come back in the first place?
Well... There's something I felt, but as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Nagano...
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the right... If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same...
Wow! That is so awesome!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, I would have thought that things would turn out the way they have.
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution. Because whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long.
All right. I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss...
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. And, oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat. We can... Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that...
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, this being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, alright, I guess. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just...
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree. The Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of...
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging...
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accord...
Alright then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving...
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Okay, well, I'll leave it to it for now and meet you...
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, and I'm doing it again, aren't I? I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakujiro as well. I'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one.
So, what you're trying to say is that...
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed... What I really wanted to say was, sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got... Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Question, doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh, you kinda have a point.
Oh, here we are. Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoi Mia. No need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up.
Kalau bang, halo
And that
musik
usually
only
means you'll be
di
running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't...
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might...
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way.
Oh, no you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play my normal business?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then. If you pass on my regards to your dad, tell him...
Will do. You look after yourself as well.
Everyone seems to really like you, Ewing.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do it. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks. But they don't always listen. Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now, so that's... Next, we just need to go find someone to process them. Mr. Aminoma, it's...
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework material.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the...
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of...
No worry. Oh, wait, actually... how about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can...
that will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until there's still a lot of fireworks left to make. If I don't finish...
Talkative as ever, I see. Dear child, the essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupt...
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is...
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master...
Is that so surprising? It is, after all.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara Fireworks Show is an important event. This, but Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any...
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, excuse me.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains! It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life.
So have Amenoma art and Naganohara fireworks been working?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
Allah. But
Dream of being number one.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word that
I felt like I was neglecting you guys. So, I wanted to find an opportunity to catch. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? Oh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there.
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is...
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And we're looking for answers from the gods.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great... let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary.
Sometimes.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle, even trying to have fun. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities. Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memory. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed. Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can... Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately. Then this is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and the...
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I...
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden.
Maybe it does. But I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's... As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait!
So you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the book.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to...
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the... They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways,
They were all very ambitious types. And after that, he hardly saw them. But whenever...
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some distance after. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about...
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught
Okay, story time. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do. You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot... The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to...
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryo. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you, then...
Okay, I won't let them catch... But...
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. The Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous. Oh, that's right. That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their sons... That's it. I'll go talk to them.
Are you sure that...
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. All right. You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. Okay, let's go. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those material pots? No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note.
Why did you cut Paimon up?
Bang Chris adjust double English nggak ganti guys.
Because what he needs isn't an answer, just time.
Take it easy.
Perlu download lagi dia kalau pakai
If it isn't
penemuan memori ya.
come on. Are these
Yeah,
two
yeah.
your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very...
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way...
Oh, before I forget...
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next ham.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say...
We aren't as young as we want.
Kita
It
coba
used to
gacek
be that I
betul
could spend all day working the land. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday.
No worries. Say no more. We'll...
No. We can't be putting you to work when you're a... I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for... if you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here.
Nggak pakai mic
Would
gue
you
guys ini
mind delivering it to
micnya bukan dari
Satoru on
laptop.
the other side of the village?
Jadi
Sure.
mic
It won't take us a moment.
headphone juga.
The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on,
Musik
let's help them out. We'll
Keyboard
get rid of the
betul
weights
juga.
first and then deliver them.
Ngapain? Sini gua men. Oh iya. Apa nih?
Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
Sorry, gue udah bisnis. Ntar lagi deh. Ntar udah kok. 3. Ntar lagi.
Hey, Satoru! How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. We sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back, and word is they were...
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always...
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is a...
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imata.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but being close to family is better than never getting to see them. Even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in...
Thank you! Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
Bentar. Oh, ada. Apaan ya? Oke, gue perlu bandara port kali. Lebih warna. Dari sini Genshin. Oke. Kurang 2. Lagi gampang ini. Nah, ini aja. Tadi terus kita end stream guys. Itu. Laut. Itu udah. Itu gimana kan? Berarti gua. Jadi kesini satu.
Take it easy.
Jadi kita akan coba gacha guys. Ya. Oke. Susah banget ya.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Dari gue di yang udah nonton live gue kabarin berdiri sampai jumpa di streaming gue. Bye semuanya guys.